Your kitchen's on fire again. Lawrence strode from the kitchen into Virginia's cramped living room. Her friend gave her a chastising look. What happened to your smoke detector? The TV remote needed batteries. Did you put it out? Virginia crossed the room. Flustered, she weaved between the aged furniture and stepped into her kitchen. Hazy light filtered in through a small window, illuminating the smoke-filled space. I turned the oven off, Lawrence said, stepping between Virginia and her ancient oven. It'll put itself out. Don't open the oven door. That'll just give it more oxygen and make it worse. If this fire destroys that oven, I'll eat my hat. Lawrence chuckled and shook his head. The oven was an old Tappan electric, complete with a plate-warming shelf perched above the range. Virginia's mother had installed it herself in the early 60s, and the beautiful turquoise appliance had seen more than its fair share of accidents and abuse. Virginia watched through the small oven door, barely able to see the burning cake through the soot and grime-covered glass. You ought to clean that, Lawrence said, bending over beside her to peer through the window. You ought to shut your damn mouth, Virginia retorted with half a smile, straightening up and pulling a glass from the wooden cabinet behind them. She opened the refrigerator, an off-white appliance from the 90s that looked downright modern in Virginia's museum of a kitchen, and pulled out a bottle of white grape juice. It's probably for the best anyway, she said, gesturing to the oven. The doctors keep telling me not to eat so many sweets. Do you know how much sugar's in that juice? Lawrence asked, raising one of his perfectly pruned eyebrows and nodding at the bottle in Virginia's hand. Well, I keep telling the doctors that past a certain age, you've got to take all the pleasures you can get in life. So if it's grape juice that does me in after all these years, that's just fine with me. Virginia's cell phone played a tune and vibrated on the linoleum countertop. She looked at the screen, grimaced, then returned her attention to Lawrence. Anyway, this juice says it's made with 100% real fruit. 100% real fruit still has a lot of 100% real sugar, Lawrence said. Is that your children who have been trying to reach you all morning? Virginia shot Lawrence a perturbed look. What's that got to do with anything? It's your 80th birthday, Virginia, Lawrence said gently. They want to be a part of your day, to celebrate you. They can celebrate me any day they want. Today, they want to celebrate me turning another year older. And this birthday comes with a nice round number that they'll just wield as ammunition in their perpetual battle to push me into a retirement home.